So we got Leo versus Anti, top 8 winner side, loser side. Let's go. Marth versus Mario. Now, Marth probably beats Mario. I don't really know what Mario does about Marth's range. Like, that's obviously the Mario's problem, but I think as his metagame gets more advanced, lately especially, it just feels like Mario's lack of range hurts him way too much. Whereas, like, having a big sword, like, or like sword-esque hitboxes seems so important in the current meta. And I feel like that's not going to change. I feel like I'm not start hitting the final stage of Smash 4 metagame, because obviously we're not, but I feel like we're hitting the stage of Smash 4 metagame where, like, having a consistent, like, out-neutraling someone matters more and more. Like, 50-50s are becoming less and less important as raw, like, neutral strength becomes a lot more important. Because, like, a half year ago, the meta was honestly a lot of 50-50s. Like, people don't understand how it fully spaced yet. And so you'd have just, like, random approaches that would work or didn't work. And a lot of times it would be, it was more like, how well do you keep the opponent in the disadvantage? And how well do you guess in these 50-50s? So I feel like half a year ago, the meta was very 50-50 dependent, basically. Now I feel like it's kind of the opposite, where I feel like 50-50s only matter in certain scenarios. But that's based on the characters that came about as a result of 50-50s being too important for the meta. But yeah. So, off the bat, we just see Leo kind of pushing Anti away, putting pressure on him a lot, and just Anti loses a stock. Back throw is not going to matter much. Yeah. And it's hard for Mario to really ledge trap. Like, no range on his attacks, plus not really having a great killing aerial until like 140 or so. Kind of sucks for him. That's a good setup though. That was really good. Just Nair, chases the roll landing, dead. Always find it interesting how Mario isn't even that fast, but he's just like, just fast enough. Nice up air, up tilt, up air. Oh my god, oh my god. Yo, Anti, please. Wow, just up air through a fireball, hits Anti. Ooh, look at that perfect pivot though. Back throw, yep, put the pressure on him. With the jet pressure going. Perfect pivot. Yeah, I love the perfect pivots. He just fades back, trying to bait Anti to do something. Because of the perfect pivot, he's not committing too much. So it's like, it's rare for Anti to even justify approaching versus perfect pivots. Outside the fact that Mkleo is cornering himself, which isn't a big deal. Also, that was a good reaction. Like, you could see. Actually, that was because Anti messed up though. If Anti did a quick turnaround, he would have got the grab first. So, good reaction by Leo, but it looked like Leo tried covering everything but the roll, and kind of got lucky there. Oh well, you know, he got the kill, and that's that. There's not much going on here at the moment, honestly. Just kind of like Leo is doing his thing, and Anti's trying to do his thing as well. Punches the fireball with the forward air. Can't punch the down air, so he just retreats back. Beats out the shield pressure, punches the side B. I really like this. Side B. Forward air. I like the up air because it forces the air dodge, although I think he could have not air dodged and got away with it. But anyway, air dodge, punish with forward air because Anti-air dodges. Anti can't go on stage, so he throws fireball to ledge. Anti trying to space something out, no, he can't do it though. Anti trying to dash in, roll back. Trying to put Leo in the corner by making him afraid of approaches, which is why he just jumps in place a lot and kind of moves forward randomly. Leo's not cornered, he gets a dash shield because Leo is cornered by Anti doing nothing essentially. Then Anti gets hit once and he gets pushed away from Leo. Leo commits a bit to the pressure and whatever. Anti gets a big kill. Look at this combo. All because he does block side B, down throw, one pommel, down throw, up air, up air. And he does it forward so he gets a back hit going. Up air, back air, back air. 50 something damage. Nice nair. Dead? No, I think he's gonna go for down throw forward air. Okay, Leo realizes he can't get the kill there. Jab, forward tilt. Almost takes the stock, getting a tipper. Going a little bit crazy off stage. The thing is, now Leo can die. Back throw might kill, up smash kills, of course. Even back air might kill. That was a weird. I look like a misinput. Probably to do a raw bear. Jab, doesn't get tipper, follow up. Putting a lot of pressure. I like that beat. That's a stock. That was super clean, too. So punish back air shield with turnaround jab. Trying to catch this over here. But then he uses all his jumps, all his aerials, but he just up Bs. And since Mario used his jump to do jump fireball and escape this pressure over here, he set up for this up B. I don't think anyone else would have thought of that. Anyone else probably would have just recovered regularly and said, okay, back to neutral. That might be a stock. Nope, not quite. Down throw. Doesn't get anything going though. Ooh. Interesting, I'm not sure what that was for. That was super good. And you see, because Anti just kind of approached Leo. Leo doesn't want to commit to attack, because if he gets grabbed, that's kind of bad at this point. And then Leo could have fast fell back here, but he may have expected Anti to jump. Or he may have just been reacting poorly. Hard to say. Baits out the dash grab and punishes. Just up B's out of there, and I think it'd work. Any reason Anti doesn't forward throw at the ledge? I'm not sure, actually. You have to ask Anti why he doesn't do forward throw. I feel like he doesn't like forward throw because it might not be greedy enough. And Anti likes going for greedy things. That's definitely one of his key player traits is greed. Nice up air. Try forward air. Can't hit by back air, whatever. Thinks Anti's got a shield. Wow. Leo's so good at just attacking out of bad spots. You think you have a setup going and Leo just attacks really aggressively. You have to expect him to be aggressive. Here you have to expect, okay, he missed the forward air, he's going to attack you. So you have to find a way to shield or something and block for a punish. So it's really difficult versus Leo, because then if you shield and he doesn't attack, then you're in shield and it's still really bad. Charizard? Wait, what? Anti doesn't go Charizard. No. Okay, I was about to be like, if Charizard is gonna get bopped right here. Charizard cannot contest range from Marth. Forward air. Trying to put down air pressure. I like how Leo is good at dealing with fireballs. When Anti throws a fireball out, if he's close enough, he'll punish the fireball by attacking Anti through the fireball. If otherwise, he'll shield and try to attack Mario before Mario lands. He doesn't get scared of fireballs. He's very good at just knowing what to do about them. I'm not analyzing myself versus Mkleo on stream. Tries to go for the setup. Yeah, that's crazy. He just gets that finally. That's it. That's it. 60% overkill. And just because your reads are rolling. One roll read is all you need. Plus a shield. Yep. Traps Anti at the ledge so he can't land stage, gets some damage, no big deal, doesn't overextend. I like how he tries to over here. He gets the throw, tries to go for the setup with back air. He misses it. Misses that, but like he tried to keep Anti at the ledge by jumping backwards instead of just trying to go for a raw juggle, which would let him get more ledge trapping going. Ooh, tries to read the tech. Doesn't get it. That's it, yeah. Anti went too deep. I think Anti knew it was over, though. Anti didn't have an answer. Like, I'm not sure what Anti could have done watching the set, because it looked like Anti... He was able to get some roll-ins, but it wasn't enough rolling in. Oh, thank you, Dylan, for the resub hype. Keep up the nice streams. I will do just that, Dylan. Thank you so much. Yeah, it looked like Anti tried to roll in. It didn't work. He can't really jump at Leo, because all Leo's range. Fireball setups weren't doing much. The main thing he got damage off of was sometimes Leo just made a bad walling choice. Not even a bad walling choice. Just guessed wrong with his wall. And Anti committed super hard to like some sort of approach and got in. But also a lot of times Anti get hits in. But because Mario can't keep the advantage state well enough versus Marth's giant disjoints, he would get his combo and then Leo would kind of like guess his way out of the disadvantage state, reset neutral and keep running neutral. And then Leo just got too much damage off the neutral in the first place. So damn, like Anti didn't look like he had answers to any of this stuff, and that's crazy. I'm not really sure. Oh, it's so hard. What do you do with Marth? If you're Mario, what do you do about that? I guess maybe you have to just respect Marth's disadvantage state a bit more, block more attacks, and try to punish out shield, but that's not really a favorable thing either to do, if you think about it. Because then, like, if you guess wrong, then rip. You know? Like, then you lose the advantage. But, because I didn't see anything wrong otherwise from either player. Like, obviously a few, like, there are a few times I felt like Leo's reactions were kind of poor. And there was a few times, maybe where Anti kind of misread the situation. Like, air dodging when he didn't need to. Or it didn't matter, but I don't know.